What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Hope all you're having a great day so far today. Getting into this episode of GH, Nina need to go sit her ass down. Like she do. I'm glad she realized she be meddling in people business, cause she do. And Ava called her out on it. She was like, "You know damn well you couldn't wait to stir the pot with Michael." And I'm glad Ava clocked it because it's true. Nina could not wait to stir that pot like it was some gumbo. She could not wait, and she took joy in it. I know deep down she did. Um, Even though she realized that she was dead wrong about what was going on with Willow and TJ, that's why she need to mind her business. She just can't help but being all up in they mix. Like, she just clamors for their acceptance. That's all it is. Well, being all in their face 24/7 is not going to get you the result that you want. Back the hell off. So of course, Ava gave her that dumbass advice. Oh, go to Willow and, apologize and all this stuff. And Ava, no. Well, I felt like a little teensy part of me deep down felt like Ava was being a little shady with that advice. Because I'm like, Ava, you know good and well Nina don't like, good and well Willow don't like her. Willow don't like Nina. So why would you send her off on that stupid ass mission to go make amends and apologize? And no, ma'am. No. So she went, she found Willow at the hospital and stuff, and of course Michael snapped at her. And she basically told Michael, like, this ain't got nothing to do with your little endless grudge and stuff like that. She's genuinely sorry. Talking about, oh, if there's anything I can do. Nina say, Willow was like, yeah, there is something you could do. Drop dead. Well, Willow, sweetheart, you need a bone marrow. So she can't drop dead because she's probably the only one who can save your ass. So you might need her alive. I'm just saying. I wouldn't use those words, drop dead, because you're going to need her more than you think you do. Because we all know Nina going to come to the rescue. We all know it. She going to come on that white horse and ride to the rescue to save Willow's life. Because Willow still doesn't want anybody else to know about her leukemia because she doesn't want people treating her different, looking at her different. Michael understood. He was like, listen, it's your choice. You know what I'm saying? But moving forward, he was like, listen, I'm with you. Just stop keeping me in the dark. And I totally get where Michael coming from. Like, y'all supposed to be in a relationship. Y'all supposed to be raising a family together. You can't be, keeping him in the dark for months on end about what's going on with you. But Michael also need to pay more attention to home. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, she was wrong for not telling him, but he was stupid for not paying attention and seeing what was right in front of him. Because other people did notice that she was looking pale. She was looking sickly. And it's like, how did you not notice this? Oh, yeah, because you rather feud with Sonny every 5 minutes. That's where your focus is. When your focus need to be at your damn house. And focus, well, Monica's house. And you need to focus on your family more. Pay attention. Like, all of this was slipped right under his nose when he could have just looked and, paid more attention. He would have saw what was going on. Or at least had some concern. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, do better. So anyway, moving on from that, Victor continues to be a creep. He's trying to get his people to find out where the hell Anna and Valentine are, but he's having no such luck. So of course he approaches Ava. Talking about, oh, just because you and Nicholas are divorcing, we don't have to be enemies. Victor is such a creep. He really is. And Ava pretty much told him, listen, instead of harassing me, why don't you go find Lucy? Well, ain't no need for him to go find Lucy because his ass knows exactly where Lucy is. I feel like he definitely be... I definitely feel like he low-key be trying to flirt with Ava. Cause I think he has eyes for her. I definitely do. You could tell he like Ava. He be trying to get with her. But Ava don't want his crusty tail. You know what I'm saying? Ava don't want nothing to do with no Victor Cassadine. Hell to the no. And he need to go on about his business. So, of course, Nina came back to the table, whatever. And Victor departed because he saw his henchman, Johan. And Nina was like, the next time I want to go speak to Willow or something, smack me upside my head. I mean, I could smack you upside your head for free. I mean, just for shits and giggles. I'm just saying, she knew she shouldn't have did that stupid shit. Stay away from that girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, just give them some distance. And Nina know that. Like, just back the hell off something. So, Ava was damn near choking on her martini when Victor came back to the table after Johanna gave him the update that Esme was back in town. Ava was like, oh, hell no. I'm like, yeah, Ava. It's time for you to deal with this witch. Like, I cannot wait for Ava and Esme to come face to face. Hopefully they do. I cannot wait. I think that shit is gonna be hilarious. She was definitely choking on that martini though. She was like, like that shit went down the wrong pipe for a minute. I'm like, yeah. Everything with Victor right now is just falling by the wayside at this moment. Like, everything is just not going the way he envisioned it to go. So anyway, moving on from that, Jordan is working my nerve a little bit because I'm like, sweetie, instead of worrying about where the fuck Anna and Valentine are and Heather Weber, well, I mean, I get worrying about where Heather Weber is, but when it comes to Anna, Jordan need to look the other way on this. I'm just saying, like, I understand she by the book or she want to be by the book. You need to look the other way. You need to make the public think you're looking for Anna. You know what I'm saying? Make them think that, but don't really do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, curtail this investigation at this moment. Just shut it down. Not shut it down, but pull it back. You know what I'm saying? Because the goal is to let her get away. Because Jordan knows she innocent. We all know she innocent. So let her ass get away for a while. You know, till y'all can clear her name or she can clear her name. Whatever. Let this shit slide, you know? But of course, she got the phone call that Esme was spotted. So she now got to go deal with that. Heather Weber ass them popped up at fucking Kelly's. And I'm not even surprised because we all know why she went to Kelly's. Them damn BLTs. And I ain't even gonna hold you. BLTs are so fucking good. I had one night. I had ordered from this pizza place, and I seen they had BLT on the menu. So you know I had to get one, the deluxe. You know, to come with the fries and stuff. When I tell y'all that BLT was fucking slamming, that BLT was something delicious. Like, I was fucking that shit up. Like, I was so full, and I got it like on the sub roll, on the sub bread. It was so blazing. I wanted another one. I was so full after I ate that, I didn't even really want the fries. I just threw the fries away. And I don't even like wasting fries, but I was like, nah, I'm not going to eat these fries. But them BLTs is something else. So I'm not surprised Heather ass went there to go get a BLT and stuff. And, you know, she was happy to see Cam or whatever. Talking about, oh, little Cameron. She said, you know, Franco, you know, he has such, you know, nice things and all that to say about you and the brothers or whatever the case. He thought highly of them and stuff. And Cameron was like, what are you doing here? This heifer sitting here talking about she on a field trip. If you don't take your ass back to the loony house, you ain't on a field trip my ass. Little nutty self. So she's sitting there talking about, oh, she want a soda. So, you know, Cam did the smart thing. He went back into that kitchen and called Dante and let Dante know, you know, where Heather was. And Heather not stupid. She knew that's what he did. She knew exactly that's what he did. She know. I was surprised that she got caught so easily because when Dante pulled up with his gun, she was like, damn, what took you so long? I love Heather Weber because she knew she wasn't going to go on no run. She knew eventually she was going to get caught. I didn't think she was going to get caught so easily so soon. I'm like, damn, Heather, you losing your touch. Usually she go on the run longer than this. But, you know, at least she got her BLT. And Dante told Cam, he said, do me a favor, Cameron. He said, wrap up her BLT so she could take it to go. I love that. You know what I'm saying? Because most cops don't do shit like that. They don't let you just take your food with you to go back to Darkham or, you know, wherever the hell you going. You know what I'm saying? So I said, damn, Dante a good cop. I like him. You know, at least he let the girl wrap up her sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Let her wrap up that good BLT. You don't want to waste a good BLT now. She was like telling Cameron, oh, don't be a stranger. Cameron, you better not ever go visit that nut. Better not. So anyway, moving on from that, when Liz was going to Windermere or whatever, she was at the launch. She heard a noise and she told somebody to come out, and of course it was Esme. So Liz didn't waste no time getting on that phone calling the cops. She called that cops quick, fast, and in a hurry. And of course Esme lunged at her and stuff like that. Liz ended up falling back, hitting her head on the crate. And that's when Nicholas popped up or whatever at the nick of time. No pun intended. You know, basically accusing Esme of doing something to Elizabeth. And Esme was like, no, I didn't. So he accused her again of being a hook killer and attacking him and all that. Esme was swearing up and down that she did not attack Nicholas at Windermere with the hook. So my thing is, if that wasn't Esme attacking Nicholas, who the hell was that then? Because she's swearing up and down it was not her. And Esme can come off convincing. But I'm like, if it was not you, who was it then? Like, who could that possibly have been then if it wasn't you? I don't know, but this shit getting freaky. It gotta be her. Like, who else could this be? Somebody's targeting people around Trina, and now somebody attacked Nicholas in the living room wearing the same getup and with a hook, and it wasn't you. I find that hard to believe. I don't know. I'm just finding that shit hard to believe. So, of course, Nicholas and his guy recaptured her, and he pretty much told Elizabeth to trust him as she was losing consciousness. I'm like, so Nicholas, you just gonna leave her there? Like, you're not gonna bring her to the hospital? You just gonna leave her? Nicholas ain't shit as a friend. That's why I don't understand why Elizabeth keep entertaining him and keep thinking that they have some type of friendship, because I'm like, you really don't. Like, Nicholas ain't shit. So he took her back to Windermere or whatever and pretty much told her, like, yo, once this baby come, I'm going to deal with you. Like, I'm going to get rid of you. I'm going to handle you. She was like, yeah, we'll see about that. But she know that, you know, Nicholas has to move her now. He can't really keep her at Windermere because Liz called the cops. You know what I'm saying? Liz saw her and called 911. So it's only a matter of time for the cops end up popping up at his door to, you know, do a search or ask if he's seen her or whatever. So he know that he can't keep her there now. He got to move her somewhere else. And my thing is, he better, because she got out of there, she can get out of there again. So Nicholas ain't gonna have no choice at this point. Like, it's all falling apart for him. So he better come up with another game plan and do it quick, fast, and in a fucking hurry. But Esme, I like her though. She is crafty. I give her that. She is one of those people, like, she like a phoenix. You know what I'm saying? You know how phoenixes, they just rise from the ashes. Every time you think she down, she get back up. So anyway, moving on from that. Josslyn with her little snarky self, you know, Dex had to go to her for help while she was babysitting Wiley or whatever. And she talking about, oh, why shouldn't I call the police? He's like, because I'm asking you not to. So you know that was enough for her, because she want him. She could sit there and try to act tough and cool all she want to. She knows she want that. She been wanting it, because she was on the phone with Cam, and Cam was supposed to come over, you know, after he got done with his shift. And she never patched anybody up for a gun wound, obviously. But she didn't do a bad job. You know, she seemed like she know what she was doing for the most part for somebody who was an amateur at it. You know, she was like, oh, stand this way so I can get a better look at it and stuff. And she got Willow's medical kit and stuff like that. You know, her first aid kit. She was doing a good job. I said, I guess it must be in the blood. You know, your grandmama was a nurse. You know, your mother, she was, you know, I guess in nursing at one point or doing whatever. Because I think Carly do know how to sew up a gunshot wound. Hell, Sonny done been shot a million times. She ought to know. So Josslyn was sewing him up and helping him put on one of Michael's shirts. And they got close too. Her and Dex was about to kiss, but Dex had pulled back or whatever. And he was like, yeah, I got it. I can do it. I said, y'all was about to get down with the get down. I saw it. So once he got out of there and Michael came home, Michael was a little suspicious too, because he was like, what the hell happened up in here? Because he noticed there was a chair in the middle of the living room and stuff. He said, why is there a chair here? Then there was like the bloody stuff over here, you know, some stuff over there. So Josslyn had to clean up a little bit so that way Michael wouldn't know what happened. And when she got outside, she noticed that there was blood out there, so she could tell that Dex was still bleeding. I mean, like I said before, if she want to be with Dex, she can be with Dex. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want her to lead Cameron on, because I feel like Cam is a good dude and he deserves better. You know what I'm saying? He deserves an explanation. You know what I'm saying? He deserves the truth. You know what I'm saying? At the very least. You know what I'm saying? I don't want her to have no type of an affair or nothing like that. I'd rather her just tell him. Even though it would be good for her to cheat and Cameron find out, because we're going to get some good scenes out of William Lipton if that happens. If that happened, or William Lipton, he going to go off. Because like, he's becoming a pretty strong actor in the daytime reel. So I feel like in the daytime world, I feel like he's becoming stronger as an actor. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if he caught Josslyn with Dex, I feel like he would do it justice. He would do the scene so much justice, and I think he would go the fuck off, and that's what I'm waiting for. So if she want to cheat, go ahead and cheat, because we're going to get some good shit out of that. So anyway, when Liz was at the hospital, you know, she got herself a little concussion and whatnot. And Jordan came in questioning her and whatnot. And she told her about what happened with Esme and how somebody came in and, you know, stopped Esme or whatever. But she couldn't recall at that time who was on the pier. But after Jordan left or whatever, that's when she remembered it was Nicholas on the pier. Because Nicholas is sure Elizabeth is not going to rat him out. Like, he's sure about that. I'm like, if I was Elizabeth, I'd snitch on your ass. Because, I mean, what's the point of having loyalty to him? Like, for what? He clearly ain't got nothing for Elizabeth. Like I said, him and Liz ain't been close in a while. Like, their friendship has been altered over the years. They used to be close, but they ain't been as close as they once were. So if Liz want to snitch him out, you got my vote. I'll tell on his ass in a heartbeat. You wouldn't even have to pay me a reward to do it. I'll gladly turn up that information. Gladly. So anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you all thought, and I will see you all later. Have a great night. Peace.